to be a pain point for many advisors, but luckily, Orion is here to solve for those challenges. I'm joined by the man himself, Eric Clarke. Eric, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Shannon. It's great to be here at our Ascent conference. And you're exactly right about integration being a pain point for our advisors. We recently surveyed our advisors, and we found a couple of interesting things. One was that most advisors don't feel like they've fully integrated their tech stack or that they're getting everything that they want to out of their technology. But the advisors who have integrated 75% of their technology, guess what? When we looked at those firms, we found that on average they had 30% higher AUM. And when we looked at their outlook towards the future, they had more hope about growing their assets at a faster rate than the firms that didn't have their tech stacks integrated. So while it's a point of frustration, it's definitely worth focus from the advisors as something that they can solve, because when they do, opportunity city abounds, so to speak.
In the last few years, it's been all about the M&A for Orion, and now it's all finally coming to fruition. Talk to me a little bit about what you're most excited about now.
Well, we have done 8 acquisitions over the past several years, from acquiring different technologies, different puzzle pieces that we need ultimately to connect that advisor-client journey and really connect the fiduciary flywheel across prospect, plan, invest, achieve, that fiduciary framework that our advisors implement with our clients. And for us, now it's about connecting those puzzle pieces together, not just from a technology user experience perspective, but the perspective of the advisor doing business with us. We're trying to become easier for them to contract, to receive these connected services, trying to create an experience that ultimately all the different pieces that they would expect to have work together, that it exists as a suite, so to speak, for them to tap into as an independent fiduciary advisor.
And I've talked about it years, trying to get rid of that dreaded swivel chair effect for advisors. Yeah. So it really sounds like Orion is trying to solve for that challenge.
We're certainly trying, and for those advisors that need to have direct access to the data and the information beyond what we're connecting for them, we power that through our AWS Redshift integration, because we're still big believers in open architecture and ultimately allowing that advisor to have access to their data to leverage their business forward.
All right, maybe a little sneak peek as we wrap up here. What's next for Orion? I mean, it's not the wealth tech world cannot be mentioned without talking about Orion. So
well, obviously, artificial intelligence is really top of mind for us. We've all seen the benefit that can provide as we've, got in and experienced ChatGPT. And so we're looking to incorporate, all things AI related to the different parts of our technology framework as we move forward to help create efficiencies for advisors, help our advisors have more meaningful conversations with their clients, and ultimately drive better investor behavior.
Well, we can always count on Orion to be ahead of the technology curve. So Eric, thank you so much for your time.
Great, thank you, Shannon.
For wealthmanagement.com, I'm Shannon Rossick.